Give it a second, bitch.
Yeah.
All right, we are live. We are live, motherfucker. I'm talking. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are live right now with the James and George show with your hosts, of course, James, George, and Derek O.
What's up?
Actually, with George this time.
Yeah, well, it's kind of weird that I did say live,
yeah.
but then you're going to hear it on the podcast. We're like, no, it's not live, but whatever, anyway.
We have
a... Huh?
If they loved us, they'd be here watching us.
Anyways, we have a special guest today. It's a good friend of mine, an old Army buddy, David Calvert.
Hi, Dave.
Hi,
Why
Dave.
don't you tell everybody your name, okay? Where you come from?
Good.
Okay.
I am an alcoholic.
Alcoholics go to meetings.
A little bit.
Anyways, make sure you visit us at our website at jamesandgeorge.com. That's George with a J. Jorge. That's a Mexican George, not good old white American George. That's a Mexican Jorge.
It's a Mexican Jorge.
That's a Fred Durst Jorge right there. jamesandgeorge.com for everything James and George. Our Facebook, our Twitter, fucking Twitches, because me and George like to nerd out and play video games.
We Twitch on it, so everybody.
You can look it up for our podcast, our YouTube, all that good stuff for everything James and George. If you want to find more about Derek and his KKK endeavors, his clan endeavors. No, he just nods his head. He's like, yeah. But anyway, James and George. So jamesandgeorge.com. If you still listen to the podcast, we are doing these things live now. We're gonna try to somewhat do a kind of schedule, I guess. But we're starting to. Yeah, I just announced it.
Not telling even us.
Yeah. I'm just making shit up on the fly.
And what kind of fucking
go?
What kind of nerd is sitting at home right now listening to our podcast on a fucking?
I don't know.
A fucking Saturday night.
I don't know.
Hey,
I can't go out to the James and George show.
We're all older than 30, so
I know, right?
a lot of them.
Yeah. Now I lost my fucking train of thought. But anyway, yeah. If you've been listening to the podcast, we are doing YouTube now. You can check out our YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to that too, along with what you've been doing with the podcast. So I'll cue this intro up, guys. Got David Calvert on. Let's start this up. You don't have an intro. He's a drizzler, dude.
Like a fresa? Oh yeah, but your sweaty dick fucking...
George has a sweaty dick.
I mean, like, who the fuck is number 3?
I bet you tucked in your shirt through your boxer.
You look like the kind of guy that...
I'd ride a bike without the seat. Oh my God.
Como pudiera. A fresa is a strawberry. Ay, te estás viendo bien nice. O sea, es que tú, o sea, mira, es que yo...
Like, fucking annoying.
Ooh yeah.
Where I go, goddamn.
Goddamn shit. Everywhere I go.
You're a fucking idiot.
Be more specific.
George's stupid fucking face, man. You look like a fucking creeper, dude. That's fucking hilarious, man. But yeah, man, hey, welcome to the show. Calvert. See, I call him Calvert. You guys are probably gonna call him David, but I just call him Calvert.
I'll go by David because that's his name.
Well, it's just because it's like Army fucking thing. Like, I don't think...
Nice to meet you. My name's Jorge.
We're not institutionalized anymore. I'll call you David.
I'm gonna go with like.
So, David was in the same unit as us, and he was.
You said unit.
Yeah. He was in the same unit as I was when I was in the Army, and he used to work with Eddy Rose.
Oh, the great Eddy Rose.
He was actually in my squad.
Oh, that dude. You gotta have some fucking awesome stories.
I know. I wish he was. I wish he was here, but yeah, dude. And the thing is, they worked with him, and I have stories about him, and I didn't even fucking work with him. You know.
Yeah. I was his roommate.
Oh, you were? I didn't know that.
I was his roommate. Yeah.
All right, so dude, you're gonna have all these awesome stories, and he's not gonna be here to give us the other half. Like, we're totally gonna be missing out.
Did he
I mean,
like?
there's not. there's not really a lot of stories that
you can tell on air. It's fine.
they're like, well, no,
Yeah, you
it's like
can, dude.
pretty much the same.
What are you talking
like,
about? He talks about all kinds of weird shit. I'm sure whatever you're gonna say is not weird to him at all.
No, but that's literally all it is. Every story that I have about him is just him talking about weird shit that nobody's ever heard of before,
I
and
know.
then we just listen.
Like he's a descendant of a
he
general.
doesn't shut up.
Yeah, Abu Talib. What was the guy he said he's descended from?
He's a descendant from General Abu Talib.
And then remember he tried to say it in his phone and it wouldn't work.
It's well known, and like Siri couldn't get it.
I watched. It's funny because he was supposed to be on, but so before we continue, I'll tell you why he's not on today. So remember how on the episode we were talking when he was in Puerto Rico?
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
So he died, dude.
Are you serious?
I'm fucking serious,
What
dude.
happened? You gotta tell us what happened.
Right now, Rose doesn't really know.
Are you serious? Really?
I'm fucking dead. Fucking.
Wow, man.
So yeah, I said, hey, because he's like, yeah, I'm sorry, I can't come on. I was like, nah, dude, it's cool, dude. What the fuck, man? Like, I guess it happened a couple days ago or something like that.
What?
So
That's
yeah,
nuts.
that's why he's not on. It's kind of terrible because that was a good episode too. When remember he was like, oh, it's but then he called him Mike, and they're like,
Yeah.
yeah. So his buddy fucking passed, man. So he's fucking kind of down the dumps and shit like that. But yeah, he'll be back on fucking next week. But yeah, man. But yeah, Calvert used to fucking see, I'm calling him Calvert already. Fucking.
Call him.
I want to call him Calvert, dude. That's fucking it. So yeah, so like what you said he talked about weird shit every day though, but like I never actually like I lived with him when we were deployed, but that was about it. Was it like pretty much the same or
It's
like
pretty much the same.
Like did he ever bring like chicks back to like the dorm room or anything like that?
Okay, yeah.
Did he?
There's one time that I woke up to him fucking somebody in the bed, and they were just like the two wall lockers like separating our beds.
Well, is he vocal? Is he loud?
Oh shit.
I don't remember. That was so many years ago.
Were you trying to like cover your ears or something, or
you just clutching your pillow?
I left.
You would leave? I just picture him being like extremely vocal and saying like the weirdest shit.
No, I left.
Oh
And,
yeah! Oh fuck yeah!
No, the weirdest thing is that he would walk
yeah!
around naked. He would walk around naked a lot. It was really.
He would walk
That's
bad.
an animal, dude.
He's a Neanderthal sometimes, dude.
He is a Neanderthal. He's a fucking Neanderthal. Like, this guy has no conception of boundaries at all.
He's a straight shooter for sure.
That's fucking funny, man.
And he's cool, but like, it just takes some getting used to.
What do you mean he used to walk around naked though? Like just fucking wake up in the morning and just
Do you really want to get
no
into this?
consideration?
He's like,
No, like we would get back from work. Like we'd leave the defect and get back to the room at the same time. And he'd just strip all his clothes off. He would wrap a towel around his waist, put his little flip flops on, and walk down the hallway to the shower.
the weirdest thing is it wasn't after PT. It was just some random time. He's just like, we just finished formation and he's naked.
It's not even after working out.
You're like, dude, we have to go to work. What are you doing?
looking like a fucking thick Val Venus.
He was in the barracks for a little while, and then he ended up marrying that German chick, and then moved out.
Yeah, he's going through like a divorce right now or whatever.
Yeah. I've been talking to him for about a week now.
That's fucking funny, dude.
It's like he messaged me like almost a month ago, talking about the divorce, and since then, like every day he'll send me like some sort of song, like through.
Oh, dude. Yeah. So I don't know if you guys have gotten these messages, and I wanted to fucking burp all over the place. I wanted to talk to him about this. He sends me an endless amount of songs, like.
He sent them to you too?
But he doesn't like send you one to listen to. Like you're like, oh, a song.
No.
Like, I'll check it out, dude. He'll send you one, and then 10 seconds later, send you another, and then send you another one.
He's a fucking spammer, dude.
And you're like, I'm not listening to all this shit, bro.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, that's funny, man.
I can just picture him going, I bet they're gonna fucking love this.
Oh, this one too.
Right.
This one's fucking bumping. Wolverine would love it.
How do you not like that? You know? Ah, man.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Rose
really
is a character, that's for sure.
So, fucking, how you been, man? Like, what are you doing right now? You doing work and school or anything like that?
I'm not working. I'm in school full time. I'm
Okay.
getting an associate's degree for radiology technician or technologist.
Nice, man.
That's cool, man. George, you know he lives in fucking San Diego, dude?
No, I don't.
Fucking, I don't know why I said it like that. I said it like you knew him for like 10 years. I said it like you know him. You've known him for like the past 10 years, and like he just snuck up on us and moved to San Diego.
This motherfucker right here, this guy.
You know what this fucking guy?
Doesn't tell you. This fucking guy.
You know this fucking guy over here? He's been living in fucking San Diego.
Dude, he lives in the U.S., bro. You know that?
This fucking Catholic right there.
He's a Catholic if I ever saw one.
It's a good city to live in, though. I'll say that. It's a good city.
So he could fucking stalk you? Did you ask him what city he lived in, or did you say it was a good city?
I said it's a good city to live in.
Oh, okay.
That's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm sticking. I'm not gonna say much. I'll stay quiet.
Yeah. So do you have most of your family there, or what made you go to?
Yeah, most of my blood family lives in San Diego.
Okay.
They're like all around, like Santee, La Jolla, El Cajon.
Nice. Yeah, he's really all over the place.
Yeah, we're from fucking
right now, so.
fucking the high end.
We're from Spring Valley.
Yeah, did you hear how he kind of said it too? He's like, but I'm in La Jolla, just fucking, you fucking peasants.
So, I'm actually right now, so I can't even brag that I live in La Jolla.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in Mission Valley, man. That's still pretty nice, I think.
No, Mission Valley's fucking.
Mission Valley's nice. No,
especially
Mission
where
Valley's nice.
we used to live. But George used to live in a pretty nice little spot over in Spring Valley.
Oh yeah, Spring. Yep, yeah, for sure. That was
I wish I could live in La Jolla on my own. This shit's too expensive.
Dude, fuck that, dude. You live in like a fucking kitchen for like $2,000 a month.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's it. That's fucking.
It's a nice place to live.
The only people around here are Asian. Like there is no.
It's because it's a UCSD.
There is no diversity up here.
Oh, really?
There's a lot of Chinese students that come over from China that go to UCSD.
No shit.
Yeah.
You pay rent.
Oh my god. Okay, so I have a story about one of the Chinese people that came over.
Are they like
So-
do they sound very stereotypical?
When they drive.
Hold on, let him tell the story. Let him tell the story.
Alright, good. Tell the story. Tell the story.
CVS that's like right down the road from me. And so I was at CVS, and this Asian chick is outside. I don't know if she was Chinese, Japanese, whatever. But so this Asian chick is outside, and she's like, "Please, you help me to my car." And so I was,
No, I like it. Keep doing the accent. I like the
she
story.
was like, "Please, help me to my car." And I was like, "All right, where's your car?" She's like, "Over here." And so I was like, "All right." So I walked over there with her, and she was like, "This asshole." She, like, I don't even know how she said it, but
This asshole.
she's an asshole. She's like, "Okay, get out." So I look, and there's this car. It's like the car right here. And then there's another car that's like at an angle, like this way. So if she backed her car out, she would have hit the car next to her.
Yeah.
And she was like, "I'm not a good driver," so I had to actually get into this woman's car.
Oh no,
Pull
dude.
the car out for her.
No.
Turns out that the asshole that parked all jacked up, that
It was you? It was your car?
no,
Like, wait, that's
it
my
was her
car.
car. It was her car. Like she's the one that parked this way.
Oh, so she's a fucking dick.
Yeah, so she parked in a
You
weird.
fucking pulled her car out for her, dude?
Yeah.
What?
What a
cool,
fucking
man. That's a nice
gentleman,
guy.
dude.
That's not my fucking problem, lady.
Well, I'm a nice guy.
That's a nice guy. That's a nice guy. And also she at least she admits that she's not a very good driver.
Yes.
She like just spraying out herself and just wrecking another car.
Like she was like thanking me over and over, like doing a little bow thing, like, oh, thank you so much.
She's not like,
Did you really? Are you fucking
She
lying?
really did. I'm not even lying.
did?
I'm not even lying. She
Give
straight
you
up
a
did the bow
slam
thing.
wasabi and sent you on your way.
Man. She gave you a fortune cookie and left.
You fucking dick, dude. Oh man, fucking. Do you think Asians always get it the worst when it comes to like racist jokes? Like we can get away more with saying like making fun of Asians than like you can like.
I think so.
I think you can.
Nobody doesn't appreciate a good Asian joke, dude.
Who doesn't?
They're better sports, dude.
At least with the driving part too. Like they,
What
they
am I
are horrible
considered?
drivers.
Because I'm half Filipino, but like, is that Asian or is that Asian Pacific Islander?
I
Like,
don't
which
consider
one?
Filipinos Asian, dude.
Yeah, you're fucking Asian, dude.
You have to say Islander.
I think you're like you're like a.
But what's an Islander? Isn't it Asian?
Oceanic?
Like the Hawaiians, Pacific
Yeah.
Islanders.
Yeah, oceanic, dude.
Filipinos.
That's the. They
Oceanic.
have it. Yeah,
You
oceanic.
fucking
What?
nothing.
Yeah. You fucking.
I was gonna say a joke and I was like, no, it's gonna be dumb.
Nice save.
You know what I was gonna say? I was gonna say, well, what do you? Was it like we evolved from the dolphins?
Oh man.
Something lame like that. It was gonna be fucking.
An
super
ocean
lame.
reality.
So that's why I didn't even say it.
No, you're like Eastern, Southeast Asian, I guess. Not really.
That soundboard's back. Yes. That's what we've been missing, dude.
Yeah, for sure.
So it just more just Islanders. So then, like, what are Puerto Ricans? Are they Islanders?
Puerto Ricans are
Ricans?
Latins, Latinos.
Latinos?
Yeah.
Hey.
Pretty much anybody that speaks Spanish and is in the Americas is a Latino.
Yeah.
Unless
You can be
they're
from
Spain.
Argentina and still be
What
Latino.
about Dominicans? Because
They're,
Dominicans
Latino, they're hella Latinos, dude. Yeah.
Yeah?
But they're Latin, yeah, they're considered themselves Latino.
yeah, they have a deep ass voice.
Yeah.
Latino. I ain't no fucking black.
Hey, let's go to Coco.
It's like, I'm pretty sure you're black, dude. I ain't no fucking black.
Yeah, but they're a little different, dude. Yeah, but yeah, they're all Latins. They're all Latino. Latinos are like everybody that speaks Spanish, especially like around Central America and so, like the Caribbean. They're all Latinos. Hella Latino.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you consider Mexicans better than Puerto Ricans?
No, like, they're all the same, dude.
Yeah. You don't have like Mexican pride. We're like, fuck yeah, we are.
I mean, I'll say our food is better, but
Oh, you think it's better?
I mean, even okay. So my
You
coworker
don't like-
is my
you don't like
coworker.
What?
No, hold on. My coworker is Puerto Rican, and he loves his everything. He's traveled everywhere in South America and then like Central America, everything. He says the
Right.
best food, best Latin food he's ever had is in Mexico.
Really?
Like by far, like the best food he's ever had.
What kind of dish did he get?
Like you don't because when you guys think of Mexican food isn't like burritos.
I
And
think of fucking burritos and goddamn
Chocolate
carne asada
Burrito.
fries and shit.
Hot
It
sauce.
doesn't exist over there.
You better put extra sour cream with that ground beef, goddamn.
No, it's like it's like legit like dishes, and it's like it's super. I mean, that's the real shit. And
Is it true like Mexican, like real Mexicans don't use lettuce and shit in like in tacos and stuff like that? Is that true?
Yeah,
That's what I hear.
absolutely not.
I think
Absolutely
nobody
not.
uses lettuce.
No,
like-
absolutely not. Nor or cheese.
So you don't
What?
eat lettuce or cheese?
Yeah, we don't put cheese or tomatoes in our tacos.
Dude, that's the fucking reason why you eat tacos is so you can have cheese, dude.
Ah.
In my opinion.
That's the white and Derek.
You just labeled yourself like
Whatever, dude. I
white.
don't give a shit.
I'm for sure white.
If you don't lather goddamn mayonnaise and cheese on this thing,
Oh.
If your taco shell ain't like a fucking Dorito, then it's a fucking taco.
if it ain't Cool Ranch flavored, I ain't fucking having it.
That's right.
If Deli Mex doesn't make it, it ain't Mexican.
Some of that Chipotle. So it's Mexican for me.
And what the fuck? There's more than Chipotle.
Yeah, I know. It's different, man. That Mexican food is it's just like Panda Express and Chinese food. You know, orange chicken doesn't exist in China.
Yeah,
doesn't?
It's fucking disgusting, dude.
Not at all.
Nah, dude.
Yeah, because it's called orange fucking dog over there.
Can you guys like, okay, so when you go to places like Panda Express and stuff like that, I can't stand how all of the sauces taste like fucking syrups, dude. Like, you know, like it's all just like straight candied.
Yeah, it's all that fucking cornstarch.
Oh god.
You don't like some Asian sauces, dude?
No, not when it's like a fucking candy, dude. It's gross. To me, I just I can't even eat the food.
You're like, there needs to be a little bit more white in this sauce.
Where's the goddamn pepper?
No, okay. Yeah, I mean, you go to a Korean restaurant, dude, and it tastes like fucking food. You go to like some Chinese restaurants and shit. It's like they poured syrup in there.
Yeah, okay.
Hey,
You talking about like the sweet and sour pork and they have that fucking
Yes,
sweet,
good. It's like
sauce?
or like General Tso's, but it's all fucking sticky and gummy.
Hey, Luke Kang.
I kind of.
Hey, Luke Kang, gonna get some more of that.
Come here, boy. You happen to have Miracle Whip back there, goddamn.
You call this Supreme? This ain't Supreme. No, that's Mexican.
That's fucking hilarious, dude.
No, that's not Mexican. That is not Mexican. Alright. Okay, you're right. Though actually, in tostadas, we do put like lettuce and fucking tomato.
Say that again?
Tomato and shit. In tostadas?
Mm.
Whoa.
Dirty to me again?
Yeah.
It was stuck dirty to me, you fucking sly Mexican, you.
Yeah.
Put it in my tortilla.
What about like pozole? Have you ever pozole?
Whoa, don't get all Antonio Banderas on me. Pozole?
Whatever, man.
Pozole is the fucking pig fucking intestines and shit.
No, that's
Whatever.
menudo.
Oh, whatever. Same shit, right?
Nah, it's different. It's different.
Why would you name your band after pig intestines, dude? Doesn't make any sense.
Menudo means different things in different countries. Like in Philippines, the Philippines, they have menudo, which is totally different.
What does it mean?
Well,
I don't even know.
Menudo is like another fucking dish, another Filipino dish.
Yeah?
It's not even a soup. It's like a stew. It's like a, I don't know, guisado or whatever. So you don't know what a fucking menudo?
I don't understand anything you're saying right now.
You speaking fucking Spanish again.
I have no idea what you're saying.
He's all you silly Puerto Rican.
How do you say
Ain't
lettuce?
you in the Cubana with you?
Yeah. Anyways, let's just leave that.
Yeah,
alone.
Just leave it at that.
Taco Bell's alright, man. You know.
Taco Bell's good.
Taco Bell's not bad, but you have to go into Taco Bell knowing that it's not fucking Mexican food in any.
Of course,
Yeah.
not at all. All right, what's your guys' go-to Taco Bell? What's the constant?
I used to like the Gordita Crunch, dude, or the Double Decker or whatever.
The Double Decker is pretty good, dude.
What's yours?
Get Taco Bell.
Yeah, you
The
don't
only
eat
thing
Taco Bell at all?
Don't get all fucking high and mighty on us, dude.
Not only
like,
do I La Jolla.
I don't even
There's no Taco Bells in La Jolla.
I don't eat fast
It's
food.
Baja Fresh or
I'm in a
shit.
Whole Foods diet.
Yeah. I don't eat peasant shit.
No, I just don't like Taco Bell. Like all their shit tastes the same. Like
I just
every
go to
freaking
Stater
item
Brothers.
So, no, I go to like those little taquerias and shit and get.
Yeah, that is the better food,
Mexican
that's for sure.
That is the
hipster, dude.
yeah.
You're a Mexican food hipster.
The only reason I eat Taco Bell is because it's right next to my work, and they don't have a cafeteria at one of the hotels I work at, so I have to like eat there.
Yeah.
And the only thing that's good there is the Doritos taco, but the one that's like a fire one.
Is that
one's
your
pretty
go-to fucking Taco Bell fucking?
Yeah. Have you had those chips dude, that kids have called Takis? They're like little.
Oh,
fucking-
yeah.
So the shell.
I love Takis.
So check this out. All right. So Takis are good, right? But the fucking the shell.
There we go. We found fucking.
Hold on. The shell of the Taki, the shell of the Doritos taco is a Taki shell. So the taco shell is made out of Takis, and like that's how you eat the taco. It's like a crunchy taco with a Taki shell.
Oh.
Pretty fucking good, dude.
Do
Yeah.
they still have it?
Yeah, they still have it. That's pretty good, bro.
You know,
I'm not going to Taco Bell now.
Yeah. It's the Doritos Locos fire one, whatever.
There's a guy that we all game with. His name's Jason, and he bought that new quesadilla fucking what is that thing called? Yeah. So I videotaped it. I'm gonna post it. And I videotaped it. And I said, I need you to break it in the middle, like the commercial, right? And he tried to break it. It was just falling apart, and the cheese wasn't all gooey and shit. It was like fucking Taco Bell lied.
Which is a hot mess, dude.
It looks like when they deep fried it, because they deep fry it. It looked like maybe the cheese all came out of it or something, and it's in the deep fryer.
Yeah, it was all like stuck in. Yeah, I can see that, dude.
Yeah, dude, it was like, but it just all fell apart, and fucking the lettuce was all going all over the place, and there was no gooey cheese coming out of it. And I was like, these guys are fucking liars, dude.
Of course, man. They're gonna have that shit. I don't know. Taco Bell is shit food. It really is. But the taco I just found out that's pretty good. It's the only thing I really eat there.
Yeah.
Fuck
You don't.
that. No more fast food.
Now.
You're trying not to do no more fast food.
That's the only place I go to when I eat at work. But I don't go to any other fast food.
You've been crushing the diet too, dude. So you know that's not helping.
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah, that's definitely not helping. So I mean, that's only like once every 2 weeks or so. Anyways.
I know. Me and George got to lose some fucking weight, dude.
Oh, check this out. So James, I was telling you offline. I was asking James to do this, and I'm gonna put him on the spot now.
What?
So I got a Samsung S2 Gear watch. This one records everything. It's like a smartwatch for my phone. And then I also have
getting
this.
paid by these people.
No. I also have this Nike Fuel Band, which is like has the same app that my phone does. And then I was gonna send this to you, James, and we can fucking compete against each other, and so you can put in the most work.
And I got this cool butt plug right here.
It's like, I don't know, at midnight.
There. You can try it out. It fucking measures your.
I want you to put it in and do a handstand and then get drunk.
It measures your fucking heart rate and fucking.
I don't know why, but at like midnight, his heart rate just goes to the roof. For like 5 to 7 minutes, he's just killing it, dude.
But how about this? But I will announce this, dude, that because of my fucking health issues and I need to lose weight and other things. I recently started doing a vegan diet.
Say it again.
all you can hear in the background is square. Like,
in a row.
Yeah, I started doing a vegan diet. Like I even when I go certain places, like Jason and some of the other coworkers are like, dude, I can't fucking go with you anywhere because I'm like trying to get stuff that doesn't have like animal products in it.
How long have you been doing it?
Well, I've done the vegetarian diet like off and on for about like maybe 4 months, but I always ended up fucking getting off of it and going back on it. And I just started. I was like, well, maybe I should just go try vegan because vegetarian.
That's harder.
Well, because it's like I was eating like I was still eating like cheese and all that, and I was like, I'm still eating like fucking dog shit, even though I'm a vegetarian. Yeah. So I figure vegan would make it harder. Whatever. I might bounce back and eat a whole fucking buffalo and shit.
I don't know, man. You get pretty
killing a little horse and take a bite out of its leg.
Going from
fucking him covered in blood in the middle of a field.
Well, like I said, I've been doing the vegetarian off and on for about like 4 months, probably a little bit longer than that, but because I end up just eating meat again. But the vegan thing, I just started probably like a week and a half ago. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes on like the next episode and all that shit. But yeah, man.
Good luck with that.
I gotta take care of myself. I'm getting old.
You know how I know you're gay?
Yeah. I like fucking sticking butt plugs up my ass.
Because you hold me so softly.
Also, the hipster in you is coming out. I think the long hair.
I think his hair touched his shoulders, and all of a sudden it flicked a switch. Well, I don't like meat.
And then you're gonna grow a little mustache and shit.
I'm not eating meat now. I want to lick up guys' assholes.
Stop.
So you want to hear how this lame it was, dude? I went to Chipotle and I got a sofritas burrito.
I've done that already. So what? I've done that before too.
Dude, that shit was actually pretty fucking good, dude.
Yeah, I've had it. But I've done it. I've done
tofu.
Yeah, it's fucking. I love tofu, dude.
I was telling the other guys. I was like, dude, if I told you this was fucking chicken and you ate it, you'd be like, that was the bomb.
You know what I always have? Even since I was a little kid in my mom's house, we used to have soy riso instead of like chorizo. It's with soy. It's fucking delicious.
Fucking good.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Chorizo's so good.
Soy riso, like instead of chorizo, it tastes the same. It actually has more flavor.
I feel like you just said you want to have sex with me when you said that.
I want to have some. I heard put it in my butt.
I want to have some chorizos with you. Let's have some chorizos together.
It sounds so romantic.
Chorizo's good, dude.
You want to get... Turn around, let's get the chorizos on.
What about to get the palim pum pang? Malikilo.
Oh fuck, man. So fucking David, you got any like projects or anything you're doing? You fucking
What's a day in the life of David?
Besides fucking living on the high rise and not eating Taco Bell.
Well,
Stuff.
Nothing.
Nothing. I got a lot going on right now.
I got a lot going on for you fucking stupid asses.
Even if you stayed at home and watched TV all day, like.
But you're doing school. It's a lot of
moment of
fucking
that.
work, man. College is a lot of work.
I've been really tied up with making a murderer. So.
I've been Netflix and chilling.
Going to school, I've got 3 classes that I have to go to the college for, and then I have 1 online class, and so it takes up a lot of my time. And then I'm going to the gym a lot now, which
I know you're looking a little lean, dude. You're looking lean and shit.
Yeah.
Calvert was a little like it wasn't. You weren't ever fat, but you weren't like.
No, dude, I was
like,
fat as shit. Don't even fuck around.
You weren't like working out. Like, look at me, dude. You remember I used to work out all the time. Now I'm just this fucking fat islander playing a fucking ukulele. Shit.
Well, I used to be fat as shit, and then when I left Germany, I went to Oklahoma.
Right.
And when I was in Oklahoma, that's like when all like my knees and my hips and my back were all jacked up.
Yeah.
The water truck job that I had in Afghanistan.
Oh shit.
So I wasn't able to run.
Oh fuck.
So because of that, they kept trying to fail me on the PT test and try to get me out of the army. So turns out that it's like I needed to strengthen specific muscles in my legs, and so I ended up having I had to get a personal trainer to actually
For like therapy and shit like that.
Yeah. And so for now, I can actually run for the first time in 3 years.
Nice.
So
That's fucking good, dude.
Are you still in, dude?
No, you're fucking out now, dude.
Yeah, I ETS'd in 2012, 2013.
Yeah.
Oh, so I'm gonna go. All right.
That's weird. Like a lot of us left around that time or two.
He fucking still looks like he's in, dude. Like he's all jacked and short hair and shit.
Dude. Don't you want to fuck him, dude?
You look like.
You kind of want to fuck him, don't you?
I'm not gonna lie, I was short on words when I first saw him. So.
And Derek's always like, "Hey, man," he's like, "Yeah, you look like you're still in. Like I just want to."
You look, you know? Just
I'm just husky in general. I always have been.
Oh man.
That's all
So
right.
so check this out, dude. Me and David talked a little about this before the podcast, and he said it was cool if I fucking bring it up. But fucking David is my first gay guest.
What?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Look, now they're really hot and bothered. Raped on the podcast.
Well, dude, I tried it once. I didn't like it, but I'm glad it worked for you. So.
No. So check this out. So this is one of the reasons it was cool that I got back in contact with David is fucking. We've always been friends on Facebook and shit like that. And then Rose actually brought it up, like, "Hey man, have you talked to David?" And you know how fucking Rose is, he's a fucking idiot. He's just talking to me like normal. He's like, "Yeah, you should have him on." I was talking or whatever. I'm like, "Oh yeah, dude, I'll have him on, dude. I like having people on." He's like, "Oh yeah, by the way, he's a fucking homosexual or whatever." Dude, I was like, "What?" I was like, "Okay." I was like, "I didn't know that, man." He's like, "Yeah, I was talking to him, and then I ended up talking to David." I was like, "Dude, I didn't know, dude. That's crazy, man." And he was telling me that so you were gay, like, even when you were in the army and all that, right?
I'm pretty sure that's how that works, dude.
Well, I don't know.
Maybe he discovered it, you know?
Well, yeah, because I don't know. Some people
look at Caitlyn Jenner and stuff, man.
Well, I have no fucking clue, right? I have gay friends and shit, but I don't I guess I haven't really had like those kinds of conversations like to come up or whatever.
Is this a conversation you're comfortable with? So we're talking about. You guys talked about this before.
No, okay. He's cool. He's really open-minded, so that was really cool.
As are we, I think, you know.
Well, George is a little bit homophobic, but
oh my God, whatever.
He's homophobic, but he likes to go to the trucker stops.
He's uncomfortable. like looking in the mirror.
He's a truck rover.
You know, like your own reflection.
Well, no, because like you always hear those stories where like there's a lot of guys that try to fight it or whatever, or they try to feel disgusted with themselves.
I have a friend that
they just can't quit you.
You know, his dad
he's like, I have my one gay friend.
I have a friend that his dad turned gay or not turned gay, I guess Came out when he was like 40 something, dude, and like his marriage ended and everything, and now he's like living a happier life, I guess. So, more power to that, man. I mean, you never know, you don't know right off the bat.
Yeah.
It's sad to think of people living a lie, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Good people living a lie, and that's shit, dude.
Yeah,
it
man.
really sucks that people feel like they have to do that.
There was one life to live, man. Live it the way you want to live it.
So, like, how was it like being in the army dealing? Because I remember I used to say a lot. I always said gay jokes.
You checking out a lot of sweet meat?
Well, no, dude. Calvert was in the same tent, and I used to always come in and go like, "I'll suck all your dicks, you faggots." Like, you know what I mean? I used to say like, you know. And I just like wondering because in the military there's a lot of homoerotic joking and you know, and I don't know, maybe there's more in there. I'm not sure, but like, how was that, dude? Would it ever bother you? Was it actually genuinely funny, like sometimes, or?
Well, no, most of the time it's very funny.
Yeah.
I'm not a sensitive.
Like, you're not sensitive. He's like, I'm not one of those sensitive queer gays.
Yeah, I don't
I'm your dad's kind of gay.
He's Alexander the Great style, you know.
It was really difficult because I was one of the ones that tried to fight it because I was in the army and it was like don't ask, don't tell, and so I would fight it and I would end up hooking up with women and then I was like unsatisfied and so it was like doing that so many times and then there was that period of time where I was actually able to experiment in Germany, and everybody found out. And
really?
So then
I never found out about that.
Were people cool about it though?
No.
Like, how did it go down? No.
They weren't cool
about it?
about
was constant harassment. No, it was constant harassment, hazing for about a year straight.
Wait. So let me slow the story down. So you weren't sure. You're growing up. Did you ever like have those kinds of did you always think you were gay like as a teenager, or you just okay? Yeah. And then so when you're in the army, you're trying to hook up with women. You actually hook up with women, and you're unsatisfied and all that stuff. Like, I think that's crazy, dude. That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
What the fuck? What's going on? What the fuck was that?
I farted. Sorry.
Wait, did you hear that noise? I was like, what's going on? It's a
it's just somebody.
I don't know. I live next to the road, so it might have been a motorcycle.
Oh, okay, that was somebody. Yeah, no, so you're actually hooking up with women and shit like that, and you said you're in Germany, you experiment. How did people find out? I imagine you're not like sitting there going, yeah, I'm fucking, I don't like women.
Guys?
Yeah.
The guy that I was talking to at the time.
Right.
We were talking in a bar, and the bartender overheard us.
Okay.
And so the bartender started gossiping to other people that were frequenting that bar very often.
Right. So like
it was a very common bar.
Was he like a fucking homophobic German dude? Like.
It was a homophobic German chick.
Is this guy right here?
This one, yeah, he likes this summer sauce.
This guy here?
She started telling people, and it just got bad.
What? I don't. That's weird. Like, so, like, what? So, like, you guys obviously knew her. You guys were like, you guys frequented that fucking bar.
Establishment.
Yeah. And what she just fucking every person that you guys would all go to. Oh, but by the way, this guy fucking likes guys. Like.
Yeah, she kicked us out of the bar.
She kicked you out of the fucking bar? Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
Are they like more homophobic in Germany than they are here?
I mean, back then I think they were. I think everybody was.
Alright.
Like, that was before Don't Ask, Don't Tell got repealed, and so everything was like, if you were gay, you got dishonorable discharge if you were gay. And if you got caught.
See, but that's so stupid, though. It's not like you're sitting there telling people anyway, though. Like, if somebody wants to start the rumor, so you got hazed. Like, who'd you get hazed by?
I'm not gonna name names, but pretty much everybody.
Fuck them, dude. You're not even no more. They can suck a dick, dude.
Like, we're talking. Okay, so like,
I respect that. I respect that, dude.
Peer hazing or chain of command hazing?
Peer hazing. It wasn't chain of command. Chain of command didn't know, or if chain of command suspected, they didn't say anything.
What the fuck? Like, that's kind of fucking up. Like,
well, you know, even if these guys are giving you shit, though, it's pretty decent that nobody ever ran it up the flagpole.
Yeah, they didn't. We kept it within the platoon, but it was very difficult.
Because like I understand, like obviously, like okay, we know you're gay now. Like, yeah, we're gonna make jokes and shit like that, but we all clown each other. You know what I mean? And it'll always be in good fun.
I had to keep it.
It was literally like not fun. Like it was fucking kind of.
It was not fun. It was brutal.
Wow, dude, I can't.
We had a guy. Sorry to derail this, but a little anecdotal. Myself here. We were at an NTC. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that.
Can you explain to the non-military?
The National Training Center is a tank training facility in Yermo, California.
Okay.
Or outside of Yermo, rather. And like you essentially you do like a month deployment there. It's just a training exercise.
Right.
But you're sleeping out in tents. You're doing all kinds of stupid fucking shit, right? Anyway, the very end, we're all doing the week of turn-in, where you're fixing the vehicles and you're turning them back in. You're sleeping in fucking hooches, and we all form up in the morning. 2 dudes are missing. They're still in the shelter, half passed out. One guy, first sergeant's like, I'm gonna fucking wake him up. Rips the tent off, and the dude's got his hand on this other guy's pants, and they had fallen asleep. Yeah. Oh, dude, in front of the whole company, boom, he rips off this. Yeah, and those guys, they disappeared for a while. Because it was just a fucking it was bad. It was bad. They had to remove him. You know what I mean? And I don't know how far that went because I didn't really know the guy.
Right.
Like, he was like the commander's driver or some shit like that.
Wow.
But I just didn't see him again. And I'm not sure. I wonder what he's up to today, dude. But they even directed everybody too. They're like, keep your fucking mouth shut.
Wow.
You don't say anything. You don't talk to him, and they just completely isolate.
It must be rough, man. It must be kind of scary, to actually. You don't want to really come out of the military.
It's really crazy because maybe I'm from fucking liberal California, but somebody me when me and George, our first fucking job. Remember we worked at Peter Piper Pizza?
Yep.
We worked at this store. We were 16, 17. 3 of our bosses were gay. And
every boss was gay except the chick.
Yeah, except one of them. But I guess it's San Diego, whatever, and it just didn't really bother us. I mean, matter of fact, I think they would sexually harass us a lot of times. remember fucking not Paul, but Alan. Alan was
very flamboyant, so he would say
he would always
he was a butt plug ready for his boyfriend when he gets home and stuff. He would say that. We're 17, man. I was like, oh yeah, that's awesome, bro.
David, he wanted me to fuck him, dude. I swear to God, he did.
Who doesn't?
He was this Asian dude, right? He'd go, "Hey, James." I'm like, "What, Alan?" And because I had to be mean to him. And he's like, I was like, "Yes, I have a girlfriend still, Alan." He don't ask me if I had a girlfriend. You just have a girlfriend? Have you ever tried the other thing? I'm like, no.
Oh, dude.
Constant sexual harassment on me, dude.
Oh, man.
So that's fucking. I would assume if even being in the platoon that they would still have your bag and shit. It's whatever, dude. You fucking guys, whatever. It's a big fucking deal, So it wasn't like how we're fucking around, we're joking around. It wasn't like that. So it was mean spirited. Would they call you a fag or something like that? But really mean or some shit or.
Yeah.
Wow, dude, that's fucking.
Oh, you got to think, man. I mean, you're in the military. You got some people that are not from California. They're from places where that shit is not cool to them, and they're gonna tease them and not
kind of a shitty alpha environment too, dude.
Exactly. Yeah. So you're not gonna get everybody that's for.
I'm sure there's plenty of alpha gay dudes that would fucking. You know what I mean? Yeah.
But you've been in a fucking platoon. When jokes come up, when things come up, people fucking get into it. If one person's doing it and you're not doing it, you're just as bad as a person. Like I said, if people were standing up for you, they would probably get it just as bad as you too. So that's kind of another shitty environment. It was just a storm to not be in there.
You know what I like about it when Derek sort of got serious right there? As he's talking, it says Derek Osborne, Meat Lover Supreme. That little logo thing right there. He's like, you know what, guys? That's really fucking.
The more you know. No, I'm just saying, but you've been in that situation too, where if you're like in a platoon, in a or like even in a squad, dude, if you're not saying what other people are saying, if you're not doing what the squad's doing, then you're fucking, there's something wrong with you.
Well,
okay, go ahead.
Go ahead. Right, like in the military, you're supposed to be like the manly man, right? So anything like below that, it's just not gonna work out, unfortunately. That's what I think.
Well, because then you also have like the gay stereotype where it's like gays are like these fairies and flamboyant people who are like running around, and so as soon as somebody's like, oh, you're gay, you must be a fucking fairy in disguise.
Yeah, we can do more push-ups than you. Come on, straight guy. You want to have a push-up contest? Take your shirt off.
Come on, you straight bitch.
It was difficult, but I mean, I got over it. It's not a big deal, really.
It'd be kind of good if you're like, you're gay and you're taking a shower, but you got a big ass dick, and you're like, what? You know, like,
It's gonna make you
like what, bitch? You know, like,
oh, shit, dude. My dick's fucking big, you bitch. It's like that one clip with Mike Tyson's like, I'll eat your asshole alive, you bitch.
I'll fuck you till you love me.
Yeah, I was like, Mike Tyson says he's gonna fuck you till you love him. You might want to leave him alone.
or not.
So did Rose ever say anything like mean to you? Did he know or? I know he's not here to defend himself, but we'll ask him next time.
I don't know, because I mean, I don't remember him ever, like, I think he would join in on the jokes kind of like the way that we are, like, joking about.
Yeah, okay, yeah, just kind of chime in.
It wasn't ever malicious, and then even then, I don't think he even believed it, because the reason he even brought it up to you is because I went off on him.
Yeah, dude, no, okay, I left that out. I completely forgot that, yeah, and I'll let you tell the story, but yeah, basically, Rose was telling me that Calvert went off on his ass for something. Yeah. Rose said something, I guess, fucking a little bit, over the top or something, which is not surprising.
Well, Rose is a very religious man, so I could see him being a little too right.
He's a fucking pilgrim-loving fucking dominatrix.
No, I didn't have it. Like, I made him feel like a piece of shit.
So what did he say to you? Like, what did you post? You post something, or?
Well, he posted. That's okay. So it was during one of those music song sharing streams that he has normally.
Right.
He's like sharing all these songs, and I'm ignoring it. And then the last thing that he sends was a picture of I can't remember their name, but it just happened like a couple of days ago.
Wait, is it the picture of the two gay guys kissing?
Yes.
Like they're getting married or whatever?
In their uniform.
I'll chime in on that too, but go ahead.
Okay, and so he started doing that, and I was like, that's disrespectful because gay people need to find love too. Right. So he starts spewing his religious bullshit, which I'm not religious.
Right. Like you're going, yeah. Well, you know what? You know what the Lord said.
Yeah. And so he starts spewing all his religious shit, talking about talking about that it's disrespectful that they were wearing their uniforms and kissing. And I proceeded to educate Rose.
Right.
Actually, to be very specific, public displays of affection in uniform are against.
Right. And before he continues, that's what I told him because he sent me the same picture.
So you're both wrong.
Right.
No. Because you have to look at the picture. Where are they at?
Right. Well, I didn't.
They're in a courtroom.
But before
public display of affection in uniform. It doesn't matter if they're men or women.
I know, but listen. But what I was saying is this. So he sent it to me, right? And I said, who gives? Because it said like military gay guys kiss or whatever. Well, I don't know what the fucking headline said. But I said, who gives a shit, dude? I was like, straight people do that shit all the time. He's like, oh, they're in uniform, which like you're saying, Derek. Yeah, you're not allowed to do it in uniform.
They're wrong anyway. Yeah.
You're wrong. Yeah, and that's what I said. I said straight people kiss. I said I kissed my wife in uniform all the time. I was like, who gives a fuck, dude? I was like, it's not like they're fucking jerking each other off in front of anybody.
Here's the bigger deal. Here's the bigger deal, and this is why I went off. Because Rose had the exact same opinion that you did, Derek. And the fact is that in the picture, they're in a courtroom, and they're doing their first kiss during the wedding ceremony, which men are allowed to wear their uniform during marriage, during the wedding ceremony.
All right.
That's when they kissed.
All right.
Listen, I can see that's all right.
Yeah, but I think Derek was just
in the right.
I think Derek was making the point that whether you're straight, gay, or whatever you're into, you
don't need to qualify that scenario with your orientation.
It's technically not allowed across the board.
But if you're referring to that first ceremonial kiss, then yeah, by all means, no.
Yes, exactly.
But I told him
I don't care.
Yeah, but I told him it's one of those rules that nobody really follows anyway. I said it's like I said, there's a lot of straight people that do it all the time throughout the debate, so it's not a fucking big deal, dude. Like you know.
What about that super famous picture of the sailor kissing the woman like in the 40s or something coming home from war? Isn't that?
Yeah, but then again, you could be fucking drunk in uniform back then too, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, what I'm saying is like
you grow a long head of hair and fucking party.
One of the most famous,
a
famous army or military picture is that, man. So like that's I mean that was little.
Well, a lot of the rules, a lot of the rules developed. A lot of shit changed.
Yeah, there's like professionalism was kind of an afterthought in a lot of the main, a lot of the really hardcore professionalist rules were added like in the 80s, dude.
Oh, in the 80s when there was like okay, I got you.
Yeah,
so what did he do? So did he say sorry after you fucking schooled him? Like fucking.
Well, I fucking schooled him because he kept spewing the religious bullshit, and so I told him that.
I could just imagine.
Like, get off your fucking dinosaur.
I'm not gonna lie though. If I saw you two having that conversation face to face, I'd probably be laughing really hard. just because Rose has had a tendency, and when he starts these arguments with other people, they're like they don't even they don't even make sense. And I just start laughing because they start pissing the other person off.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So then I started he was starting to say it's Sodom and Gomorrah, the gays are gonna die or whatever. Or not the gays are gonna die, but
oh, dude.
Oh my god!
He's
what a fucking prick!
Sodom and Gomorrah, where
what a fucking prick, dude. But this is assuming
it's supposed to be gay.
Right, and this was assuming he thought that you weren't gay, and he probably thought you were Christian too, because he thinks everybody's a fucking Christian.
So I pretended to tell him that not everybody believes in his beliefs,
right?
And that it's okay that he doesn't believe in gay people's beliefs,
right?
Because I mean, to me, you believing in God is the same as believing in Santa Claus. I mean, have faith, right?
Yeah, you think it's ridiculous. You think it's a ridiculous belief, but you're not gonna sit there and tell him he can't do it.
Exactly, but I don't say shit about it, and so that's what I schooled them on, is the fact that I don't ever respond to stuff on Facebook. Like, I very rarely message people or respond to posts and stuff like that, but when I do, it's for a fucking point. Right. I'm gonna make my point. And I made my point, and then he went and talked to you about it.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy is like a lot of my beliefs, I don't want to say generally, but I have a lot of liberal beliefs and a lot of conservative beliefs. But you would think like Republicans or conservatives would be kind of if they're all about freedom and freedom to do whatever you want, you know, you would think supporting gays would actually be, kind of in that category, right? You would think.
Well, no, because they're Bible thumpers, dude.
Yeah, that's the Bible.
There's no way. Yeah. That's not the Republican Party, dude.
I don't go by different kind of Republican. I just choose independent and then just decide which president is best for what we need for the next 8 years.
Yeah, that's
so you vote like an intelligent human being.
No,
you don't vote we need to do to win.
You send back the Mexicans.
We
take back.
Because when you think about it, in the Constitution it says there shall be no factions. Like the founding fathers originally did not want any political parties.
Yeah.
And now we have. So.
Yeah. Shit, we had them right when they formed.
As soon as they formed it, it was like, alright, we're fucking
formed it. I think it's sort of like a human nature thing to form groups and form cliques and form. It always seems to be the case. Because you could even say people that think like us, that when we get together and talk, you could say that we're a clique. You know what I mean? I guess it's just one of those things where when you think alike or maybe not think alike, but you have the same thought process, the same mindset. There's a lot of things like me and Derek have discussed that we think completely different on, but we think the same in the sense of we're very open-minded, We're not sitting here to trash each other's beliefs or whatever, so we're the same in that sense, And I think people just gravitate to other people like that. So I think
we're very social animals,
And we've on several occasions been talking about guys like us You know,
we have done that. Yeah.
And we'll refer to ourselves as us speaking about having a military background or being in that, we'll say, well, guys like us, so you're already there creating those types of things. That's human nature, dude.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's human nature, kind of like you can't help it. So like, even though they said, what's up?
We're a social species, man. So we all gravitate to being.
I mean, it's kind of like it's like the with race and all that. Like, I don't think it's like racist when people do it, but it's like, generally speaking, a lot of, whites will hang out with whites, a lot of blacks hang out with blacks.
It's like the initial, it's like, oh, you look like me, let's stick together.
Yeah.
You have a common element.
Yeah, that's the first common thing is a visual, and like, oh, we all have, we're all like, dark skin, or we're all like.
I used to blend in with all the Puerto Ricans because they thought I was like fucking Puerto Rican or Mexican.
That's one of the things that I had in school, man, where I like had conflictions with the.
They thought you were a white boy.
Yeah, but I know Mexican, so like it would be weird.
But because George fucking straight up authentic Mexican too. And, like they would talk shit sometimes.
I have white friends, but then I'm like I identify more with Mexican, so it was.
But you're straight out of Juarez.
Yeah, but you're fucking straight up Fred Durst right now. So eating fucking Taco Bell, you fucking whitey.
I eat whatever, man.
Yeah, we can see that.
Oh, sick burn.
I said, man, you piggybacked off of my fucking.
It's okay. George don't need to say anything because I'm fucking fat too. Like the other day we were playing video games, dude, and I stood up to go get something or lean over, and then I guess my mic moved closer to my mouth or something, but I was like, and then George is like, hey bro, you breathing hard over there?
Just like, can I call somebody?
Bro, fucking got up to get a drink and I was fucking about to pass out.
Okay. All right, hold on. I'm ready to play. Just gotta let my heart go down a little bit.
Oh man, yeah, dude. That's why I'm trying to eat. That's why I'm trying to live healthy and be a fucking vegan.
You know what? I agree though. As we're getting older, you can feel, like you feel more unhealthy by the fucking shitty food you eat.
You do. You feel it more.
When I was like 20, dude, I ate like shit and I never felt. Dude, now when I eat shit, I can feel it for a couple of days that I'm like, oh man.
Or especially when you take like the meanest shit in the world and when you wipe just a tad bit of blood. It's not good, dude. Especially when it's happened a few times a week and then you gotta buy baby wipes to wipe your ass. If you can't use normal
personal problem.
Yeah, if you can't use.
Oh, dude, I still keep them shits around, dude.
Yeah, but
my kid hasn't been in diapers for like 2 years.
I'm not gonna lie, if I take a fucking muddy ass shit, I like to get the baby wipe and like shove my finger.
There's nothing better than the baby wipes.
I like to put like my middle finger in my asshole to clean it.
Like just like a little bit. just a little bit in, dude, just to make sure you get it all, dude.
Yeah, dude, like a bum coming over to clean your windshield.
Dude, but to be honest,
it's like I'm picking it out of my belly button.
That's why I hardly drink anymore, bro. For that exact reason. Just the same way that food makes you feel like shit, dude. That's why I hardly drink anymore. Because I just can't come back. Like, it'll ruin a whole fucking day for me, dude.
I know, the hangover, it lasts like 24 hours now.
Dude, yeah. I know. Dude, I used to be able to do like 12 shots of tequila, and like I used to be like, oh, you're fucked. I used to be like those guys, like, oh, don't be a little bitch. Take another shot, right? And now, like, I take one shot of tequila, I'm like, oh.
Raise your hand if you used to lean up against other people on PT because you're fucking still drunk.
Dude, I'm drinking Angry Orchard now, so let's just say.
So, yeah, it used to be those days where you get up and you run a whole fucking day's worth of PT drunk, dude, right?
Yeah,
as long as you didn't fall out, nobody gave a shit, right?
Yeah.
But now I go out and I just go drink a couple beers, and the next day I'm fucking wrecked for like the entire day. It's not worth it.
No, actually, you know what? For me, I don't feel that bad when I drink.
Because you're fucking like 23, dude.
No, I'm 31, dude. He's
a 31-year-old white male.
if I drink during the day, let's say I get some mimosas or some shit in the morning, that'll fuck me up, man. That will fuck up the whole day for me. If I drink at night, I drink, like 3 weeks ago, I drank a whole boot and some shots at night before work. A whole boot, like a 64-ounce fucking glass boot, and I was straight to go to work the next day. Yeah.
Boot.
That's
boot.
Hey, Calvi, you gotta go, man. If you need to go, you can go. It's not rude or anything. Like, you could bounce, dude. Because I noticed you leaned over and looked over. Like, do you have to go?
Well, I heard screaming, so.
Oh, okay.
Just making sure nobody's shot.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll be alright.
I'm sure someone just failed their math test or something. They're gonna go crazy.
No, all you hear is, "I'll fucking kill you."
Drop their violin while they were playing. Get your finger up! Dude, I was gonna make a Yakuza joke, but you guys did it way better.
All right. So wait. So like we kind of skipped over it. So like you did make. So basically he was on. Rose went over his fucking church bullshit, and then fucking you made him feel bad. So did he say sorry? Or something?
Yeah. He did.
But what did you say? Like, did you say, dude? Did you say like, dude, I'm gay? Like, or like, what did you say?
I told him, I was like, well, I'm gay, and to me, this is something that is.
Like it's important to you.
Yeah, it's important to me.
Kind of, you know.
It's a little important to me, Rose.
I told him that I was like, it's okay if you want to send stuff like that and post it on your post, but don't fucking mess with me shit.
Yeah, don't fucking IM me that bullshit.
And by the way, you're going hell.
Yeah. Me and Rose still have those religious conversations. He tries to have them with me, because I used to be heavily devoted and still know a lot about the Bible now. Like I can have a full Bible conversation with you, about shit.
Yeah, I used to be Christian, but I mean, over time, it's just.
You found out that when you found out your lifestyle doesn't fit the Bible.
Well, I'm more spiritual. Like I believe that there's a higher power, but I don't believe that it's like exactly what people describe.
That's sort of what I lean to, but I'm still more agnostic to everything.
I'm more agnostic.
But
I've had those conversations with Rose so many times, and I win them all.
Yeah, it's not hard. It's not.
Yeah, you just figure some shit and
put a little bit of
logic.
Exactly.
Just scream louder than him, and you'll probably beat him.
Yeah.
It's
just amusing how, like I get it when I do get the Christian points of view just because I was it for so long and I was actually so real dedicated. So sometimes when they say certain things, they're not as ridiculous to me as it may be to somebody else, though they are still ridiculous. But it is funny how they won't believe in things like evolution or certain things like that, but they'll believe like a guy got swallowed up by a whale. Or a bush talking to somebody. I'm like, so you'll just completely dismiss
the arc. Yeah, you can suspend
a theory. Sure, okay, yeah, you can use the argument, but it's just a theory. Sure, whatever, but a very well thought out fucking, science-backed theory. But you'll completely dismiss that, but believe a burning bush and believe fucking whale swallowing you up and dropping you off somewhere else and saying go fuck off or fucking,
That's why I always go straight to the Santa Claus comparison. Like, I know it sounds kind of stupid, but it's the exact same thing. So, like, little kids.
You're just saying, in your point of view, like, it's just it's that silly to you that it's like Santa Claus.
Well, no, it's not. It's that silly that it's like Santa Claus, but it's the concept is the same as Santa Claus. So you believe in a God that you can't see, can't hear, can't touch, and you believe everything that is going on with that, but you don't believe in a Santa Claus who also people believe. But you can't see, you can't hear, can't touch. So it's like, that's the comparison to me, and that's what I think actually got the point across to him.
Yeah. Rose is just, he's definitely a fireball, and he'll speak whatever's immediately in his head, So I actually, respect Rose for that in a lot of sense, that he's definitely, he'll tell you the truth. At least what's on his mind.
He's very
but he's actually more open-minded than you think. Like, even though he's very offensive and very,
he just smokes weed a lot, dude. So
he just comes off all. He like I said, whatever he's thinking, he's gonna say it. You know what I mean? That's one thing I do appreciate about Rose. Even though, like I said, he's a fireball. You know what I mean?
He speaks his mind.
You still have some really good arguments with him. Like.
Yeah. Well, you remember?
They're entertaining at least.
Well, remember, I've told you guys this before, but it's like every time I used to have an argument with say, in the tent when we were deployed, he would come in as a third person with a completely different, out of the wall, like argument that now me and the person who are arguing are looking at him and arguing with him.
I can kind of see eye to eye with you. This guy, on the other hand, just completely put it in perspective.
like, yeah, because it's like, now I can understand your point of view, even though I don't believe it. But what you're saying. Well, he made me laugh one day when he said that, because we were talking about God and all that. He's like, dude, because he told me he believes that if he said in the name of Jesus, he'll let the snake bite him, and a poisonous snake bite him, and he'll be okay. And I was like, no, I'm pretty sure you're gonna be poisoned and you're probably gonna die. He's like, no, I believe that. I was like, no, you don't. I told him too. I was like, you don't. And I was like, so if there's a minefield out there, you're gonna go walk out there, and before you walk out there, you don't think you're gonna get blown? It's like, nope. I was like, you're fucking out of here.
Just tell him that next time he's driving, let Jesus take the wheel and see what.
Oh man!
But you know what? It's that kind of person. It's that kind of person that will do fucking like the most insane, brave shit.
That's true.
Just because that's how they're wired.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you like that. Like, you need to be pulled out of a fucking burning building. That motherfucker he'll just be like, Jesus, take the wheel.
Like
He's always at like 110%. Always.
As controversial Rose is, and how like a lot of things I don't believe what he believes. Like he will have your back though, like all the way. Like I'll say that. I'll say that about him. Yeah, he'll have your back if he feels that like maybe you need help or you're getting trashed on or something like that.
Dude, what the fuck is going on?
Someone's crying or something.
Can you hear that?
Is that you?
Is that someone yelling?
It's screaming again.
It's fine anyway. We've been about over an hour in the podcast, so it's actually we're gonna be cutting short right here. But dude, you got anything, Calvert? Anything you want to talk about before we end the podcast? Anything like that? Anything you want to say or you want to tell Rose? Not just kidding.
No, but
it was good having you on,
like
man.
the opportunity to talk to Rose.
Yeah, no, dude, you're welcome. You're welcome on the show anytime you want, dude. Like if you're like, hey man, you guys doing?
Come back next week.
Yeah,
come back with Chris.
Come on whenever the fuck you want, dude. You just message any of us and go, hey, you guys doing a podcast this week? Are you guys doing one this weekend? And just fucking, I'll be like, yeah, you want to come on?
If you have like a topic you feel passionate about or anything that you want to have a open discussion about, you're more than welcome to bring it up.
Maybe something I said.
There's one thing.
Okay.
What is it?
It's the Okay, so I might be kind of
just fucking say it, dude. Don't give me that bullshit.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay. So they legalized gay marriage, right?
Right.
So gay marriage is now legal. So bisexuals, straight people, like whatever, like. But now the gay community is coming out with this pansexual, polysexual, bisexual bullshit.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Like it's not even a he and her. There's like a X.
Let me ask you this: does that fucking annoy you?
It really annoys me.
Right?
Okay. It really annoys me.
As if you weren't already confused.
I knew
even more confused.
Dude, I knew fucking gay people and lesbians didn't like that shit, dude. I knew they fucking
don't like that shit.
I know they don't like that shit. They're trying to hijack your fucking movement, dude.
Seriously. Like, okay, so I got into a fight with somebody on Facebook yesterday, and it was Have a Gay Day. It's a gay webpage on Facebook. And so they posted this picture, and it was pansexual, polysexual, bisexual, similar but not the same. This was a moment where I just had to respond. And so
isn't a pansexual person like somebody that doesn't believe in gender? And I'm like, well, that exists whether you like it or not.
No, that's asexual, which they have that too, and they have a flag for every single one of them. There's like six or nine different things, and they have a flag for every single one.
I don't see how this surprises anybody though. I mean, people will rally under just about anything that they identify.
But it's stupid. It's like we've been fighting for so long to get gay marriage legalized and to be equal, and now as soon as we get that, now there's this group, this specific amount of people that are being greedy now and trying to come up with all this other extra bullshit.
Are you saying like the people that say like I'm not a he or she, I'm an X and shit like that? That bullshit.
Okay. Yes. That is exactly what I'm talking about. Because in this post, So in this post, the people that were responding, they're like, oh yeah, well I don't identify with what they say. They're like, we're not binary.
I don't do the social construct shit or some shit like that.
Yeah, they're like, we're not binary people, and we have different identities that we need a name to identify by. And so I was like, okay, so here's what you're saying. So pansexual, pan means many, and sexual, so you're attracted to many. And then polysexual is attracted to all,
Right.
But or it's attracted to many, but not all. And then bisexual is attracted to it too. But here's the thing: there's only 2 fucking genders in the human race.
Right. Thank you, sir.
Or a vagina, and if you're attracted to one, then
what if you're only attracted to people who have both?
Yeah.
There's like 1% of 1% of the world that you're sexually attracted to, but is that like a thing too? Like, are there people who are like?
I guess you're bisexual because you like both.
Huh.
Didn't
What if they're the same person?
I don't think there's gonna be people that like, you know what, I'm not gay, but I'm not straight. I don't know what I am.
That's fucking, dude. Then you're bisexual, motherfucker.
You're
That's
bisexual. Then you're bisexual, or you're asexual. You can be asexual. There's people that don't.
Well,
don't like have
didn't
sex. They
didn't
do
the
vows of
LG,
celibacy.
didn't the LGBT used to just be LGB?
Yeah.
Right? And then
Oh no,
They have the
They
same
came out
ring.
with the- It's the
Right?
same thing. Like, LGBT is all we really need because it's gay,
Look,
bi,
this was my opinion, and was that gays and lesbians just wanted to be treated fucking equal. You know what
exactly.
I mean?
That's all we
And they weren't asking for much, and I think I don't know if this is what you're saying, but from what I've seen, like you're saying with these pansexuals and fucking all these other fucking identifiers, it's like they fuck it up for your community because people start getting confused, and it just pisses them off because they're like, what the fuck? I don't even know what to call you anymore.
Now or whatever.
Yeah, like I had enough of this shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Fuck it, I quit.
yeah, fucking I quit. I don't know what the fuck you guys are.
We'll do it live. Fuck it.
The thing is that these people are so confused on who they are. They don't even know who they are.
Yeah, but it's like, yeah, don't lump
Or what they
yourself
like.
with us. Yeah, it's like we know who we are. I'm a gay person. I know who I am. You don't.
We have the LGBT,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
that's all we need. And we got
Yeah.
gay marriage legalized, and that's all we wanted. Like, we just wanted equality.
yeah. You just
But
want to
now
be
you
treated
have
fucking
this
equal.
specific group, which I believe is like the younger generation that is like now coming out of high school and stuff.
Pansy
So
fucking.
they're like
we need
eyeliner
safe
wearing.
word zones. Like,
So they're like the goth of fucking sexual orientations and shit, where they just want to be
Nah.
different.
There are a lot of like a lot of I heard a lot of furries are like that kind of you know.
Have you heard of that
lifestyle.
guy Milo Yiannopoulos or whatever? You ever heard of that dude? He's like a gay sort of libertarian, conservative leaning like this dude is super like flamboyant too, but I'm surprised he's actually he's like but he's like super outspoken about like, you know, freedom of speech and shit like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think, but like he had a similar, I think, point of view of like you don't need all these crazy identifiers and shit.
It's
like
not
that.
necessary. It just complicates everything.
Like
And
yeah,
then
you're
when
either
I'm saying
gay,
that-
you're lesbian, or you like fucking both. Like if you don't know what the fuck you are, maybe you're transgender. You don't know what you are. No, but a lot of them like I've only like had one conversation with somebody that like was bringing that up, or like, well, you know, gender's a social construct, and you know, it doesn't have to be male and female. I'm like, dude, I was like, but there is male and female. Like you can't
male
get
and
rid of it.
female. And then if
You
you
know.
want to switch, then you're transgender.
Yeah, I was like,
Just tell them, hey, what did you put down on fucking application forms when you were 16? All right, that's what you are.
Mhm.
Done. You
No,
know?
but even if like, look, I understand if it's like, dude, how about you're just a bisexual person that's just, you know, you want to be you. You don't want
Really
nobody to tell you who.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want nobody to tell you who you are, but you don't need a label for that. Yeah, I'm just a bisexual guy that fucking, you know, just wants to be me, and I want to dress up like a girl sometimes, or I want to be a
Tell us how
fucking-
you really feel, James.
Well, I'm just a fucking dude.
I'm fabulous.
I'm just a straight guy that on Wednesdays I like to go over to Charlie's house and
Yeah,
suck
it's-
his cock.
They're like almost splitting hairs now, you know? Like
Just
it's not
on
even.
Wednesdays.
It's,
Yeah, they're splitting hairs, and it's
Yeah,
not necessary.
Well, I mean, maybe platforms are just readily available now for people to make as much noise as they want to make.
exactly.
Facebook,
I agree with you 100% on that.
Twitter,
But-
blogging. I mean, literally anybody with an internet connection.
Anybody
now
that wants to
can-
raise a stink and yeah,
can
what about?
can
Raise this
jump
thing.
on a movement. They want to cause a
It's
ruckus.
so
The whole thing
It's just
stinks.
so dumb.
Well, yeah, well, it's funny because like I don't care whatever people want to do with their lives, as long as they're not telling me what to do with my life and taking away like rights that I have. I don't care what you do. But it would bother me if someone goes, if I was just like talking to somebody and I overheard somebody going, "No, I'm actually pansexual," I'd be like, ugh.
Exactly.
I would probably be like, ugh.
And it's
Yeah,
like,
oh.
like they literally don't understand.
Like,
They don't
just fucking
even
say
know
that.
the definition of the word. Like pansexual,
I
you
think
sleep
a lot
with
of people-
anybody, and then bisexual, you sleep with both. So it's like pansexual and bisexual is the same.
So this
thing.
makes you
They're
mad.
all two of us.
This makes you pretty mad. Does this make a lot of like you're the gay spokesman now? So I'm just gonna ask.
Yeah, dude, you're totally. We need to make you a fixture, dude.
Like are you like okay? Obviously you have other people that you know that are gay and all that, and you hang out with other gay people. Like, do other gay people get mad about this?
I don't talk to other gay people.
Oh, you're just all straight. You just turn straight guys.
No, I actually.
He's a hunter.
Actually,
He's a fucking hunter. Are you a hunter, Calvert?
So you don't really socialize with too many gay.
I don't socialize. Period. Really.
Really?
What?
Yeah. Like I haven't had time. I have no social life. Right
I know.
now,
I don't really socialize.
Yeah,
either.
join the club, dude. That's not a gay straight thing at all. That's just a fucking.
That's
just the growing
bunch
up
of people working,
older
going to
thing,
school
dude.
thing.
Yeah, it's just like I'm in college and there's not really any. Well, okay, so I joined the PSO, so maybe I'll make some friends.
Yeah.
Well, dude, gay straight or not, fucking being out of the military, man, it's hard to fucking listen to people talk. To be honest, like you find gems, you find diamonds in the rough, like fucking George. But you guys have been buddies for a while, and I met you through him.
Yeah.
But dude, it's just hard to fucking identify. Like, it's hard to relate or even try to bother to relate to people. You know what I mean? Because you're like, I don't know. Like, I have friends of mine, that aren't enlisted people or whatever. I don't know. I feel like I got way too much fucking shit to do in my life, and to spend take time and fucking be
The
friends.
stuff they complain about, the stuff they complain about, it's just stupid. Like you have no idea what struggle really is. Like,
dude, it's Saturday fucking night, and us fucking three are fucking we host the podcast.
Well, now congratulations, you've got freaking 2 new friends here to socialize with.
No, but I mean, I know, but it's not like you don't have gay friends. You don't not have them. Like, do other gay people like feel this way too? Like, sort of like I don't mind them being around, but for them to kind of like come under our flag and bitch about all that shit.
I believe that there's other I can't be the only one that feels the same way. I'm guaranteed that there's other gays that are out there that feel the exact same way. Like the people that are wanting the pansexual and all the other stuff, all the other titles, they don't even know the definitions of these words, and they're trying to use these words to identify their identity.
You might get some gay hate, dude. You're afraid of getting that gay hate? Like,
I'm not afraid of it.
I can't stand those pansexuals. It's not even right.
He's like the guy from Boondock Saints, like I want to.
Get off me, you fairy fuck.
To me, it's just common sense and logic. Like, okay, you have equality. You can go get married. So
you don't need
figure out whatever your identity is, and then you pick a correct word that explains what you're talking about. Like,
no, I want more.
It's not what you're talking about.
I think that just further serves to illustrate how fucking awesome America is. That you can be so gay that you don't even know what it fucking means. Seriously, a heart attack, dude. I mean, you're not. People aren't having this debate. People aren't having this conversation in fucking Iran.
We should start putting them on Fruit Loop boxes.
But seriously, I mean, I think it's a testament to where we are as a culture or as a society here in the States that you can do that. This can be a discussion. I think that's great. And thanks to your people, I don't even know how to say that. That sounded like a fucking homophobic. Thanks to the work that's been put in by the homosexual community, we have that now, and that's fucking awesome. So don't be so upset about it. Is what I'm trying to say. Like, it may suck that they're co-opting your movement, but think about how much work that has been done by your community that they can. So just maybe just another point of view.
And maybe I'm just an angry fucker though, but like the thing I do get though is like
it's a byproduct of the fucking what it is.
Like when you're starting a movement, right, and you're trying to get people to understand. And then these fucking assholes come out of nowhere and already make it difficult for whatever you're trying to explain to people just about being gay and lesbian. And these fuckers want to come in and just piss everybody off more. You know what I mean? Like, so I can kind of understand why that can be sort of frustrating.
Maybe you're a victim of your own success.
Right.
At this point,
true,
you know what I mean? That the movement has been so successful that now it's convoluted.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. It's a byproduct almost.
Yeah. So think
Okay, but it's like when George made a joke earlier, like, I don't know what the fuck to call you.
Yeah. It's like you don't even know what the fuck to call him.
I can't even say her or him anymore. God damn it.
him. Sure.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous, man. But you know what? You never know, man. Check this out. Like, maybe 10 years down the road, you'll be like, oh yeah, so now we have these terms for these people. So you can say that it was weird now, but that's how how equality started, even with the gay movement. You never thought that people would be getting married, and now look at what's going on now.
That's true. That's true. I mean, when I was in the army, I never thought that Don't Ask, Don't Tell would get repealed, and that got repealed. That was amazing.
Yeah, exactly.
That was absolutely amazing.
Yeah,
and then now people can be openly gay in the army, which makes sense because there's a lot of straight people that are pussies, and people
and now you don't. Now they don't have to worry about effeminate men in the infantry because now they can have women. So
and it's slowly making its way into professional sports too. I mean, slowly, but
they got women's rights where women can now go into combat arms.
And I would say something, but that would be a whole nother hour.
We'll save that for next week.
Yeah, man. But thanks for coming on, dude. I fucking appreciate it, dude, and you being more open about it, and like not getting offended about maybe shit we say or whatever.
Thank you for validating all of our gay jokes now.
And thank you for getting mad at the pansexuals, dude.
Just in my opinion. Obviously, it's important to some people.
Yeah. Like, thanks to you people. So make sure you guys. Yeah, but thanks for coming on, David. I appreciate it. That's David Calvert, everyone. Fucking make sure you guys visit us at JamesandGeorge.com. And then for everything James and George, our Facebook, our Twitter, all that shit is on there for everything, every kind of medium. YouTube. If you do listen to just a podcast, go subscribe to our YouTube channel or vice versa. But if you want to see our lovely, sexy faces,
what's
Derek's smooth white skin.
What's up with your logo there, James? At JamesandGeorge.com. That's like a website and a Twitter.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
sure.
Well, at least we got him to stop saying.
Oh, you know what? You know what it was? Is I couldn't put. It wouldn't allow me to put www. So I just said, fuck it, I'll just put it at JamesGeorge.com because I don't want it to say James space.
You don't even need the www anymore, dude. You literally don't even.
Yeah, but one is a Twitter handle, one's a website. Like which is which, dude?
I'm over it. I'm over it. Oh, you're saying I should flip it and just put at Ken Digital and then put the James and George on the bottom?
No,
just saying take off
the .com or the @ leave the @ take the @ sign off or take off the .com, either or. You can't have both. You're a fucking.
I can have whatever I want. It's my right.
It's gonna take you to a 404 page cannot be found.
There you go. Look. Maybe that's better.
There you go. Sure.
There you go.
That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, because now you're talking about yourself. So.
Yeah.
Your favorite subject.
Not me. No. George had put AKA Trucker Stop Servicer.
I'm just gonna start a Yelp account, and then just all my reviews are just gonna be on truck stops.
You name yourself at Flying G.
You should, dude. You should. And it should be like the fucking the lamest, fruitiest picture, like you.
The floor was so sticky.
Like a Daisy Dukes and like one thigh only showing.
And just you doing reviews on trucker stops.
Anyway.
But JamesandGeorge.com. Visit the website. Subscribe to all that good stuff. Appreciate for all you loyal one listener. Not you loyal listeners out there. Appreciate it.
For all you people whose podcast.
For all you one person. No, just kidding. We have listeners, dude. We're still kicking it, dude.
Hell yeah.
Our YouTube channel is just not as popular because I think, like I said, these things last pretty long. They're usually best on the road when you're driving. So
they're best driving, dude. Not watching.
Yeah, so people still download the podcast. So YouTube's just not as popular.
All of George's regular customers listen while they're driving.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, guys. This is David Calvert. Fucking, we'll see you later.
Peace.